Aha. So, welcome, guys. Ella the Duchess, how are you doing? It don't take since I see this Ella the Duchess. So, how are you day? How have you been? How are you doing? Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, hello. I see. If I see, how are you doing? How are you doing? I've not, I've not seen Ella the Duchess in months. Ella, how have you been? How have you been? Okay, behave yourself. All right, guys. So we're talking about child support, and I don't want to dominate the conversation. I want to open it up because I'm tired. You know, um, I was talking earlier on about yay, summer baby. I was talking earlier on about the fact that the American society is a society where they buy men. And the more the society goes after men, the less men want to get married. If I notice that I give my whole life, uh, I get my whole life stolen away from me if I get married, I'm not going to get married. There are certain privileges men have in Nigeria that they don't have abroad. I'm not saying cheat your wife. Nobody wants a situation where a woman is cheated. But I also don't want a situation where my because I get son. If you say I not get son, na only daughters I get. Or more, I feed day behind women, they ginger. But as long as I have sons and I know they're gonna be in this system too, I would be very wary of my son getting married in the US. If I get Pekin, my advice will be say, come Niger, come marry. A lot of men who say don't carry your wife abroad. If you go abroad, just know how you go take manage yourself. If it was the doctor's case where they told a surgeon, not a surgeon, a cardiologist to pay $1,900 a month, especially with a child that has special needs, I don't see why how $1,900 a month is too much for a cardiologist. If $15,000 was back taxes or back child support that was owed, then that's a different scenario. $15,000 a month is unrealistic, unreasonable. Now, another thing you need to understand is a woman raises a child because that is what nature intended. If to say that they share pregnancy, you understand, then the man and the woman have equal responsibility. I'll give you the example of pigeons. The only thing the female pigeon does that the male pigeon doesn't do is lay eggs. Once they lay eggs, they both sit on the eggs. You know, chickens sit on their eggs. The male chickens don't sit on eggs. But female pigeons and male pigeons both sit on the eggs together. And when the eggs hatch, they feed them together. They do it 50-50. But you see, in human beings, we're not like that. Now, woman go carry belly, and now woman go still feed pikin, Bobby, for like 6 months to 1 year, however long the pikin go chop the Bobby. So, already by nature, this is a woman's role and responsibility. A man is meant to provide, and I have no problem with men providing for their wives. But I have a problem with men providing for women that are no longer in their lives. Once a woman is no longer in your life, your responsibility remains your children. And if the two of you had the children together, then you have 50% of the responsibility, not 100%. A lot of women try to capitalize on the fact that, oh, I have kids for this person, he must take care of his kids. No, y'all must take care of the kids together. You have hands, you're not handicapped. Nilo Brown said your interview with Egungun was great. Thank you so much. He came to interview me, and I also ended up interviewing him. It was quite a lot of fun. So people that have kids and take care of them, what's the percentage they spend on the kids? It's not a percentage. It's what children need. And we sat down and explained it. Children need school, feeding, shelter, basically, and extracurricular or whatever it is they need. And all this must be shared by both parents. Now, if a woman has custody and the man relinquished custody to her and said, okay, you know what? I'm going to be very busy. You keep the kids. Then they are not going to share it 50-50 because the man has to pay her. But when the woman collected custody by saying the man is mad, that's what women do. To get custody of kids, the woman will strip the man of anything. Then she has to feed those children. Which I will contribute for the children, if not me. If that's why I said, you see, everything depends not on the man but on the woman. If me and woman say we no marry again, they beg us, we go up, we come down, we quarrel, we can't finally agree, say we go take care of each other, we will go our separate ways. And the woman says, let's have 50-50 custody. Let's share the children's custody 50-50. And me, I can't talk, say, 50-50 feel hard, though. I don't really get that kind of time, oh. You understand? You keep the kids, I will support that. It's a conversation. If I say, okay, let's share the kids 50-50, you keep them 1 week, I keep them 1 week. It's fine. We'll share everything. But if my woman, so that the court can give her, she's not convincing me and telling me, look, I think it's better the kids stay with me, blah, 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 blah. But if you want, we can share them, but your schedule is busy, blah. And she makes sense and appeals to my reasoning. No problem. You keep the kids. I'll provide 70% of what they need. You provide 30%, which includes your house rent. Including your house rent. You understand? And if I'm a man of means, I pay your whole house rent. And if I'm not a man of means, we share your house rent. But that you went to the court and said I'm a mad person that should not see the children, you will not see 50 kobo. Now, another thing I'm going to tell you is, if a man is not seeing his children, he's not financially obligated to pay one dime. If a woman keeps children away from a man, you as a man do not need to give that woman 50 kobo. I don't believe in paying child support and not seeing children. That one will not work. So if a woman says that I should not have child custody, or I should, now we need to look at that because they say make you pay child support of 1,009, but they say he cannot go near the house, he cannot go near the children. Baba, that one I no go pay am. I no go pay 1 naira. As long as I cannot see the children, I have no access to them, I'm not paying you child. I don't owe you child support. No, but you want you to the point where I be mad person. If anything, you know what make I touch children, no what make I go near their school. Baba, you go pay for those children 100%. I no go send you 50 kobo. So we need to have a conversation around those things. It is no longer just, it's not a one-way road. It is not a one-way. It is not, the government does not, I don't believe the American legal system perfectly understands this situation. Even for America, you cannot pay child support for children you are not seeing. And if they make you pay child support, that's what the women do. Now, listen to me. Imagine me and, let me choose somebody. Let's say me and Samaria get married. We have 2 kids. Then we file for divorce. She files, I file, we file, whatever the F, we shall file. Samaria now goes and says, I have mental issues. And then I can't get to see the children, because those were some of the claims in that thing. You can't see the kids. Baba, I no go pay 1 naira. Like John said yesterday, when you were going to America, did they tear your Nigerian passport at the point of entry? Do you know how much American trained cardiologists collect in Nigeria? Now, where the guy take fumble with that? If that's the situation, I'm trying to understand the situation from the information released. I will not pay you 50 kobo. I carry the children, dash you. Someone say you go jail. How? When I did Nigeria, I will relinquish that American citizenship and give you. Say I not do again. The only way I can go to jail if you people see me in America again. I will not be going to London. Make una come arrest me for London, say I not pay child support. And I no go come carry me for Nigeria. Go America, say make I go pay. Baba, do you know how much cardiologists, foreign trained cardiologists earn in Nigeria? You're looking at 2 million naira a month, 3 million naira a month. That's enough for you to live in Nigeria. Instead of make you collect insult for America, come Niger, rent small house. They live your life normally. Inside everything where John talked yesterday, now one point, right? They seize your Niger passport. $2 million a month is not much money, but it is enough. It's better for you to live on 2 million with 2 million naira a month in Nigeria. You will marry a wife, you will live a life. Because of child support, come Nigeria, come rest. Come rest. 2 million is where you start as a, what is it called? As a cardiologist. And you will begin to build your life. If you get money, you set up your own clinic. And if you get luck, you get a job in all those high-end hospitals. You can even be billing in dollars. If you are living in Nigeria, you earn $2,000 a month. You are fantastic. Babanla, fantastic. You are better off than somebody in the US earning $6,000 a month. Now, when you not calculate, because if you live in that US, you'll be paying money and you not see children and you'll be frustrated. You go they pepper you go they vex. So me, I no go pay that money. I'll come out for the America I give them. I will only pay child support for children I can see. I will never, and I will never advise anybody. If the society says that, move to another society, not be by force me a day Yankee. How can you be paying for children you are not allowed to see? Now, Mumu, you be. Me, I no go pay, shall. Even for Nigeria, where they tell me, say, make I pay for as long as they deny me the children, I not pay 1 naira. I no go pay. Now, so if I can see the children and I'm part of the children's lives, no problem. But then you say I be kulo person. If I go see and I'm not allowed, you didn't see the you cannot go to the children's school, you cannot go to the minder, you cannot go, and I will pay you every day. If I won't pay you, I go recite incantation on top the money, give you. If you last 6 months, now God to like you. Wamarari kirini. The kind cost where I go the cost for your head. Say I dey pay for children, I not gree see the children. That's the part in it that I will never understand. Now, a woman can tell you not. You see, let me tell you, in America, a woman cannot tell you not to see your children. But that's the thing. They are not going to tell you not to see your children. Do you know what they're going to do? They're going to say that you are not well, say you are a danger to the children. Once they can establish that, no court to say you must see your children. Or the worst is they'll say you see your children with supervised visit. Then one nanny go come dey tell you waiting to do with your children. God forbid. God forbid. For my family, we not define children. Somebody said you are not allowed to see the children when there is a protective order to the effect pending the number of years the judge decides to keep them away from you. It's all about the kids. As the judge don't carry the kids away from me, may the judge feed them. Judge we say I not fit see my children. Should be that judge get food for us, should be get house. May feed them, may house them. I want to see the person who can lock my cloth. Say children where I not see, I go feed. That juju where you want put for mouth, use follow me talk. I want to see the juju. Ta. They did. Read the protective order. It's there. They said the guy cannot see his kids. He cannot visit them in school. Come on. When we they protect women and when we they defend women and when women they defend themselves, maybe they use sense now. Someone said that jail. Maybe if they see me for their country, now they'll carry me go put for jail. Some men are cycles to their own children. No problem. What do you need the money of a cycle for? That's my problem. You cannot love me and you cannot love my dog and not love me. How can you want the money of a cycle, but you don't want me to see the children? I won't see us. This thing when they talk, I won't see us when I want to take do. That's why John said the only one thing where I come out for waiting John says they say when you were entering America, did they burn your Nigerian passport? Instead, make I did that America. Make they do me like mad person. I go come craze for Nigeria. The price said it's simple, just be an adult. How is that an adult? It's like you people, like man look banner when they sniff something, when they write this kind of thing. How is that? You see, women, we always be women, we always think like women. If it makes sense to you for a man to pay for children that he cannot see, you are not well. I can tell you that. You decrease. Say make a man pay for children that he cannot see. He is not mad enough to raise money for the children, but he's mad to see the children. Una know well. Una they mad. Already it daru. America don't turn una upside down. America don't make una craze. Like I said, the juju way you want use take do one for Nigeria. I want to see him. Nothing concern with America past 2 weeks. Nothing where they find for America we past 2 weeks for my life. And I go to talk this thing would it make sense to now. Something will not make any sense. I go clear you. Say me I know well too much. So you tell me that I be mad person. So if I dey inside the child life, God no bless any USA. Trump will frustrate all of you now inside this one where you dey. Brother, how you view waiting I talk? They say you know you are not allowed to see children, but you must pay. Brother, come Nigeria.
I was echoing your sentiments when you were saying you cannot like my money and hate me at the same time.
I'm telling you. So I'm a monster. You cannot, you don't want me to have any contact with the child. Baba is another. I swear to God, if even if you say, okay, the child cannot come and live in my house, but I can visit the child in school and I get money, I go pay. You understand? But say I know even if you go see that child for school, then I go pay you money. If I pay you money, make I bend.
Daddy, please. Thing is, I'm not married yet, but my girlfriend is Nigerian. I was engaged in December last year. But I made it clear to her that, listen, we are about to marry sometimes in December this year. But listen, what we are going to do is going to be partnership. But if in case we divorce, there is no case for violence. There is no case for fighting. There's no case of saying yes, well, you're not going to have to see your children. Listen, this thing is not worth it. Nigerian ladies here that are married and divorced now, they are saying, well, they want to belong. They want to take your money and say, no, don't come and see your children. Make it make sense. And they are in the trap.
So all these people saying, according to the law, you will pay. Shebi I go to Nigeria. The law go enter aeroplane. The law go come meet me where they stay for Lekki. Say make I pay picking where they abroad. Or if I dey go Dubai, let me tell you, una believe say this America and the whole world. I never go America 10 years, nothing do me. I dey go Dubai, which is more beautiful than America if you ask me. I dey go Spain, which is more beautiful than America if you ask me. I dey go UK, which is as beautiful as America if you ask me, maybe not more beautiful. So what is there in the America? Shebi now when you see me for your America, now you go tell me say make I come pay child support for picking where I no see. If say you dey think and say you dey support that law, you know well your head dey craze. Talk, Jare, brother.
Yes, so one of the consequences we men they avoid, the pitfalls they are avoiding is if you don't pay for child support, you get blacklisted.
Okay, if you are blacklisted, what will happen to you? I know if you buy house for Lekki. If I'm blacklisted in America. I know if you enter LV, go buy shoe. No. If they blacklist me, I want to know this blacklist. Waiting be. I don't find work for America. I know they look for work for America. What is it? What else? You see, my problem is you have tied your whole life to that America. If you not did that America, you know go day okay.
Yeah, but again, that the phrase, I understand men that really want to pay the money, at least for the point that if their children come of age, the tendency of them being able to come back to America to see the children in the future.
My brother, let me tell you something. I have a guy. I have like 10 guys in the UK and the US. They don't tire for the families where they're born for those places. What is you have a child abroad? What unless you raise that child in Nigeria, some children don't go even talk to you again. Forget say you pay. Whether you pay, you no pay, they don't go talk to you again. One of my guys, I'll tell you one story. He raised his children abroad. In wife, they frustrate him for house. He get girlfriend, normal thing where normal guys they do. You understand? His mother said, I'm leaving your father because he cheated on me. None of the children talk to him again, including his two sons. When he pay for, send go uni, say he cheat on their mama. The guy was 52 when this thing happened. By 65, this guy they live alone. They don't collect in house, collect everything when he gets. He was living alone. Until one of his guys call him, because he was highly qualified. One of his guys call him, say, Baba, come Nigeria, I'm gonna find political appointment to you for you. The guy came to Nigeria at 66. That 66 when he come Nigeria, they just give him one political appointment. He had 2 PhDs. The money where the guy make in the next 3 years is more than all the money made in America from the day he started. Baba find one small fine girl with fine passing wife. Born 4 children in 5 years. Start afresh. Rapid. Just they give the girl back to back. Papa. Papa. Papa.
So yeah,
If you ask him about his children, he go tell you say he not get children for America. That's one. The second story, one of my very close friends in the UK.
Yeah.
He don't tire for a family for UK. He come meet me say that if he forgets anything, I don't have a family in the UK. I want to come home and have children. Now me, this thing where they tell you, taste buds know the story. I swear on my life. Now me, they beg the guy. Say make he not come now. Because I did look at him, because I know the wife. And the wife sees me as her preacher. I know they don't have a happy marriage. Talk, Jare, make I let you talk.
Yeah, so most of these cases, is it because at some point the men know they take care of the wife, or not why they turn the children against the husband? Like, what kind of situation is it? Because usually, if the man does not dance to a woman's tune, she go on turn everything around, say, yeah, your father is this, your father is that. You know, over time, the children become kind of aggressive and hate the father. So is it a case of maybe a Peter wife situation, turning the children against the father?
Once you break up with woman, she go make sure say you break up with her and her children.
And she go on collect your money.
And she wants to come collect the money. That's all woman be. I've met women whose husbands cannot even send them $100 a month, but yes, they still allow the husband to have access to the children. Women are grade by grade. You cannot use one ruler to measure all women. Sama baby. So I want to ask you something here. Make I start with you. You say make I no see children. Sama, wait now. You say make I no see. You say you don't want make we marry again. I say no problem. You say you don't want make I see the children, but you want make I dey pay child support.
You know good now. No, but for it, let's be realistic. It's not good. And we know it's not good, right? But that if nobody would say that. It doesn't work like that.
It does. Go and read that contract. He's not allowed to see the kids. It probably was published now.
If he's not allowed to see... Hold on a second.
See, as you
if
find today, Sama.
Huh?
You cannot even see them in school. Like I show you this thing.
Now for the guy we don't buy, now the guy we don't buy, we talk about.
I they use them do example. Not be saying that him we they talk about.
Okay. That if that thing, the way this thing works, don't forget I've been through child custody before. I've been through it. And to be sincere with you, in as much as it seems like the law favors women the more, yeah, they still do not like to deprive fathers access to their kids. Unless it's proven. And before you can even win a restraining order, not be my you. You can't just win a restraining order. That thing it's not easy to win it. Before you can win that restraining order, your evidence must be very concrete. I'm telling you the gospel truth. And they must have determined that those kids are not safe.
Okay,
with
so
you.
if you win a
So, and this is
restraining order
where the
against me,
issue
why do you want
supervised
my money?
visitation.
You have won. Okay, let's say
Hold on,
let's say I
Daddy.
decrease.
The issue supervised visitation, whereby maybe AK fee follow you upon visitations, and the restraining order is renewable. It expires. Okay, it could be 1 year, it could be 6 months, it could be 2 years, it could be 3 years.
And my own be say that 1 year,
I mean,
6
me,
years,
I've been,
two that year, 1 year, 2 months, 3 months. I no go pay you 1 naira for anything. We be like picking.
no. If you don't pay 1 night, don't forget, like I said, that restraining order works is something that you will bring upon yourself. If you've proven that those kids are not safe being with just you.
Let me tell you how
being
easy
around
it
you.
is. Let me tell you how
Nobody's
easy it
fault
is.
that
To,
you
let me
wanna
tell you how
go
easy it is to prove a restraining order. Say I shout for your head in front of children. You can claim insanity.
No, it's not that defeat is not enough.
It depends
not
on the
enough. I've
state
been
where
there
you
before.
are.
I do counseling with a group of women that have been through this, and I've heard people talk about it a lot of times. It does not work like that. Okay, let me give you a short story. There was a time I was going to go on a date with this guy, now opposite color. So when we were talking, he said he was just interested in knowing about my little girl, blah, blah, blah. He said he's got 2 girls and he hasn't seen his girls like in 3 years. As soon as he said that, I'm like, okay, hold on a second. And then I asked him. He was like, the last time he saw them, it was a supervised visitation. I said, okay, so why? What happened? So he started blabbing, oh, the woman doesn't like me. She wants me in jail. She wants me by blah, 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 blah. I was just looking at him while he was blabbing because I know how it works. And I know before you can be issuing a restraining order against kids, you must have done something and it must have been proven within reasonable doubt that you did
What is the
something.
reasonable doubt? Say you flog
Okay.
Peking.
So when I asked him,
Wait, let me explain
was
something
like,
to you.
really?
Wait,
And I asked him,
I
what
may
did
not
you
have been in America. I was in Nigeria. I flogged Peking one day. Normal, Papa the flog Peking. If you see waiting they claim, say I won't buy the Peking, say I break the Peking leg, and they submit them to court. You see, let me tell you something. 80% of cases of abuse against men were gotten because the woman is vindictive and does not want the man to have access to the children. Forget this thing where they talk. They are the 20% where there's a real danger. Hold on. They are the 20% where there's a real. Hold on. There's a 20% where there's a real danger. But I can guarantee you that 80%, no man wants harm for his child.
Daddy Freeze, good question.
How did that? Some people get cuckoo for head, Daddy Freeze.
That's why I say 20%.
Such incidents that we've had here.
Okay, so hold on. Let me ask you a question. If I did cuckoo for head, why do you want my money? Why do you want the money of a mad person?
You have to take care of your kids.
I'm not gonna. Okay, since I'm mad, I will not take care of children. Okay, I don't come back. I don't come back Nigeria. Me where they mad, Abi. I don't leave America for you. Come back Nigeria.
If you come back, nobody's gonna bother you.
Then finish.
Nobody's gonna bother you if you're not
Finish.
But as long as you're
Why do you want a mad
money?
person's money?
You are able to work. You work and look after your kids.
Okay,
Because you don't go use your money to flex.
This thing is not.
Someone is saying the money is for your children. From the day I can have no access to the children, I cannot raise the children. I'm not part of the children. Like the children don't turn on Moali. The children don't become on Moali.
That's okay, as long as you're not there. But if you are there and you're able to work, you go work, take care of your kids.
Daddy Freeze. The question. I think the question.
Because and the reason why the system made it this way is because they understand that it is expensive to maintain children overseas. It's not a child's play. It's not a joke.
Then if you then go and take care of the children. Why do you want the money of a mad person?
We're collecting side support. I'm not allowing the father to see the kids.
Thank you.
No, I'm not in support of that. And like I said earlier the other day, if you as a woman, whether a man pays child support or not, you do not have to
just count the people that are disagreeing with me. They are all women.
If you do that, no secreting.
Count all the people that are disagreeing with me. They are all women. Look at them. Lady Bell, why will you not take care of your children? Read it. Read everybody that is complaining. They are all women. Why? Because there's so, let me tell you what is called. Let me tell you what is unconscious bias. Sometimes at the back of your mind, you don't get them inside your brain.
Okay,
Wait,
point?
say
What
if
is
your
your point
husband
now?
ever leave you, you no go let am see children. It dey inside your brain somewhere.
No,
There's
I don't.
is a
That
dark thought somewhere in
most
your
women do
brain.
that. Me, I don't do that. A matter of fact, I would want you. Let me tell you, my own orientation is this. First of all, I'm not the type to brainwash kids and tell them their father did this or did that. Okay, kids are kids. When they grow up, they eventually will get to see who was wrong and who is right. I don't need to bother kids with my problem or my mistakes as an individual. And I wouldn't want my kids to be bothered with the sins of their parents. Okay? So if a child is privileged to have both parents alive, why don't you let that child enjoy the privilege of those parents being alive? Why would you want to secret them from one another? Why would you do that? Don't bring your mistakes, don't leave your innocent children out of it. And don't try to mentally damage them as well as you are. Don't try to tell them their father is this or their mother is this. They will grow one day. They will have understanding. They will understand life. They will date.
Look at this joy. Look at this joy. Joy
And they will
Steve. Hold
understand
on.
how life works.
This Joy Steve Damic. Be like say you don't craze. Your papa and your mama they craze for house. I get unconscious bias. You know go better for you and your mama. Be like say you think say I not fit block you. Okay. Me and you not fit see me again after today. Goodbye. Collect down. God go punish you. You know you want the money of a mad person, but you don't want the mad person to see his children. That's crazy. For Niger,
Yeah.
you not fit get you will
Most
So I
women
have a
tend
question
to.
though. What
Go
kind of
ahead.
situation?
And let me tell you,
What kind of
go
situation
ahead.
is not allowing men to see their children? I want to kind of imagine the worst kind of possible.
They
Baba, I
danger
dey
to
rapture
themselves or
people
to the
now.
kids. Is there a danger to themselves or to the kids? Just
Like
like the
what?
same
Like what?
situation
Like
that will
what?
make you,
Thank you.
the same situation
Like
that
what
will make
example?
you as an is the same situation that will make you as an individual get cuckoo for head. I go restrain you for hospital. I go put you for restraint. I go give you a sitter to sit and watch you. Because why am I doing that? I'm doing that to put you yourself, to save you as an individual and to save people that will be coming around you to help you. Because think about it this way, okay? You know, people that, you see, this mental state is not a joke. And they worry for overseas passive for
No
that Nigeria
problem.
save thing.
As long as I
Frustration
know
overseas.
they well. Hold on. I
That
know
only
they well to be
little
part
pain
of the
like this,
children's lives.
they get cuckoo.
Samaria, if I know they well enough to be part of the children's life, why do they need my money?
Daddy freeze. What I'm saying is, don't get me wrong. I've never been in support. I've never been in support of people secreting their kids from their spouses because of money-related issue or whatever. But if those kids are going to be lured into the things that are not right, or there's risk of, because let me tell you, there have been evidences of people that were so careless. They may have even forgotten people.
And the evidence of those people are careless includes evidence
Let's
against
say
women.
ADD. Let's say ADD ICTS.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Someone
women no
who
get
is
that problem.
ADD. Of course they do.
Uh-huh.
And listen, this that difference here. I want you to understand. We're making this thing look like it's only men that get conservatorship of children. Women do. They take children from. I know a lady that she doesn't have access to her 5 kids. I know so many. I've heard and I've seen women. I've spoken to women and they'll tell you they don't have access to their kids. Their kids were taken away from them. So their case is weird.
Now, that woman that does not have access, that woman that does not have access to those children, is she paying child support?
Of course, yes. If you're able to pay, you pay. Daddy Freeze, this thing goes opposite ways. Let me tell you how.
Okay, let me rephrase my statement.
Let me
Hold on, let me
explain how
rephrase
this
my
works.
statement. If a woman too is denied her children, she should not pay child support. Anybody that does not have access to children does not need to pay
Okay, but
1
I'm just
naira
telling you
for
that
those
it is
children.
rare. It is 1 in 100 that you see people that will be denied access. The least they give you supervised visitation. Except on it's. I mean,
So
visitation everywhere now.
so are they supervising
They
the
don't go
visitation
it
of my
alone.
money? So my money has free access, but me, I have supervised visitation. Baba, they try do this. They try do this thing with me for Nigeria. I no greet
Let me
them.
ask you this question. Let me ask you this
Yes.
question. If you were to be overseas, and let's say you separated, from your spouse and all that, and you have like 5 kids, or you have 4. Okay, let's say you have 4 kids, okay, and your spouse is one of those that you think that the kids are not safe, even though she dated them, okay, and you have these 4 kids. First of all, you understand what it means to have 4 children overseas. You're looking after these kids all by yourself. Having 4 kids alone will even limit the kind of job you have, the hours you work, because you have 4 kids. We're talking about kids that they are in school, they have their sports activities, they have their after-school hours, they have their different times of getting off. You have the ones in the daycare, you have the ones already in elementary, and so forth and so. And tell me, you know that your life will be busy. And you understand the most annoying part of it? There will be time one of them may be sick. You are running head-to-scatter, you are awake all night doing VG with that one. And this will affect your work schedule. And then you have the woman that abandoned these kids with you.
Somebody says,
this woman,
hold on.
Maybe a ADD.
Hold on. Somebody says, I don't understand that they take the money directly from your employer. That's what I'm telling you. Must you be employed in America? Share go they work for UBA for Nigeria, they go come out the money from my salary from America. The madness ends.
If you were to be as a man that you are, you've not answered my question.
Ask me the question.
You see this woman, you know that these kids are not safe with this woman. In the sense that, of course, you know that she's a careless person.
Okay, if I know that they are not safe with her, I will not collect her money.
You will collect her money.
She buy and no go collect. I will look after them.
You're looking after 4 kids by yourself.
I will look after them. Now my cross alone. That's why I do. I'm telling you.
It's easier said.
I don't believe in taking anybody's money when you deprive them. Now, if the woman has, hold on, if the woman has a substance problem or she's a danger to the children, that means she'll be a danger to our employers. They cannot work fully.
Yeah.
If you are a danger, hold on, let me tell you something here.
But you know, some of them do business behind you. Don't forget that.
Good. So as long as you can work with other people, you should be able to see your children. Now, when the case is, because this thing you are saying, it does not make any logical sense. A woman will not be subjected to the same thing that a man will be. The woman will not be forced to pay, because if a woman is truly mentally incapacitated,
no, I don't mean,
she can't work fully.
I don't mean cuckoo level now. What I mean, see, I think you're not getting the point. What I'm saying is this: I don't mean to the point where we say they are just lying on the streets and they're unable to function or think logically. I mean that you, as an individual, you lived with this woman, for example, and you know what they're capable of, and you know your children cannot be safe with her. But that does not mean that they don't go to work or they don't earn a living. They earn a living, they go to work. So would you still?
If a woman can go to work, work and not buy her employer, she not go buy her pikin for house. Say she's sane enough to work. She fit go market, she not buy people for market, then she should be able to see her children. And if she's unable to see her children, she should not pay for them. It's as simple as that. It goes both ways. Someone said, I know one. She doesn't have access to their kids. I can invite her here. Please invite her. Well, fine. Sometimes we see people, even sometimes our parents, some of us, we knew that some of our parents not too well, too much like that. But that you will not be a part of the child's life. Especially somewhere. You see, Nigeria, you never see ABUSU. Nigeria, you go...
I won't lie, many men.
I don't see man we brush in Peking when Peking start to BLOOD start to come out. They'll carry the Peking go hospital.
You don't see where person carrying children leave for house before. Children, whenever reach they do anything, leave children for house. You don't see the cases of even the lady where say she allowed her boyfriend buy her children because she was listening to the man. You don't see all these
those ones that now hold on. If I can establish.
Wow.
If I can establish Toyex Arugunade is DF is not sincere, your father at home is not sincere, collect rapture. Now today you gonna say I know well, you tell me say I know this sincere. Now your papa for how sincere? A born good.
Agreeing with you now, leave.
You can say I'm not. I don't agree. Listen, if you say I'm not being sincere, brother, Daddy Free is not being sincere. Is that an insult or is that an opinion? I'm not being sincere. That's an insult. You don't understand them. So as I rapture am, no need. Today now everybody go cure everybody craze. You can tell me I'm being
Okay,
insincere.
look at what
You
somebody. I
disagree
remember this
with
story
me.
as well. I remember the lady that left her child in a house for 10 days and went on a boat cruise or a vacation or something. No, you know the individual you're dealing with. You know their sense of reasoning when it comes to safety is zero.
Now,
You don't want to.
what is the
You don't want to,
likelihood?
like.
What is the likelihood that that lady is paying child support? What's the
To
percentage?
who? No. I'm just saying, yeah, that if you have that kind of a partner and you are the one that have custody with to those kids, and that partner is living their lives, earning their money.
God bless you. Sorry,
the
1
person
second.
because
God
it's not
bless you,
good.
shades of green. If you say I disagree with you, Daddy Freeze, is different from saying I'm lying or I'm not being sincere. I'm not
Yeah.
being sincere. That's an insult, and I don't come out to you. Make everybody they use theirs. I'm not being sincere. What have you? This is what Baba. They not let me see children for Nigeria. 1 naira. May they show you 1 naira where I send for children. 1 naira. I no go give you, and nothing where you go use me do. Finish. Let me tell you, I'm a great father for my children. I did take care of my children, but I'm also an extremist. If you willfully deny me what is yours, you will not get that. Instead, make I pay you, I will pay lawyer. Instead, make I pay you, I will pay lawyer. The children will remind the future. Why
would you do that? Why would you want to do that? It's not fair. You're not just like you may think you are doing it to like get back at the man, but you also at the same time.
Okay, what's her name? The lady that wants to come, what's her name? So I can accept her. What's her name?
You know?
What is her name?
Me?
No, there's a lady that wants to come. Somebody said there's a lady who has no access to her kids. What's her name so I can accept her? Lisa. What's her handle? Lisa. I can't see any Lisa. What's her handle? Give me handles. We work with handles.
And people should just. You know why women do that thing?
What is her handle?
Let me tell you why they do that. They said
somebody
Lisa.
Say you will go to jail, Daddy Freeze. Your father will go to jail. Barapcho. Your papa will go jail. Why no go jail?
There are people that do that out of wickedness, just to pepper back or get back at their spouses.
That is it. And if you no problem, pepper me, but no, you know, go collect 1 naira of my money.
There are people that do that because they just want to be the ones making decisions. They don't want that child to grow up having some kind of bias behavior where you are training your own. The child goes back to the parents, the other parents, and that one will train his own. And comes back to you, will train your own. So
yes.
to avoid
brother.
confusion in a child's life, especially when those parents do not work together, then you see they just want. I've seen a lot of them also that will say, I don't want your money, but don't come close to my child. A lot of them do it here.
I swear to God, I have no problem with that.
And I feel like it's not fair. If you don't want
hold
the
on,
money,
hold on,
that child
hold on. At least the person is reasonable enough. I don't want you and I don't want your money. I respect that. I swear to God, I respect a woman. I swear to God, or a man that says, you know what? I can see that you are a danger to the child. I don't want you and I don't want the child. As annoying as it is, it shows that the person truly does not. How can you want my money but not want me? I have a problem with the fundamental thinking that is behind that. Somebody used the right word. It's called child weaponization. How do you think the man feels or the woman feels? Yes?
How about the child that you're denying access to their
Maria, just hold on a minute. Please, just a minute. So now that Freeze raised a very good point, right? If you want my money, we've seen cases where husband or divorcee husband go buy wife. As a matter of fact, they want to cover, they go buy the wife just to make sure the wife does not take the money and yet deny him access to the children. So all these cases of buying the wife, because the wife is denying husband to access to the children, would have reduced if women actually understand that, listen, this is my husband. For whatever reason it is, we're divorced, but this is his children, right? If they go allow the man to see the children, it go even reduce all these buy for, out of his sentiments. It go reduce them. That's what people don't understand.
It's not even about I know the two ones. Talk about the children when they miss here. Every day there's an alert of a missing child. Each time there's an alert of a missing child, it's always the opposite parents that will take them. It's always the opposite parents. You don't even need to search for. Every minute there's an alert. So apart from those of them where they use go do tra across. But those ones you see a month old, 2 months old, 1 year, 3 years, 4 years, you'll be wondering like, what's going on with this? It's always the opposite parents. So this is what you get when you deprive them access. You breach that child-parent relationship there. Okay? That's what you get. So, I don't know. But I would say, and I've said before, that people should not use children against. Don't bring children in, don't get children involved in whatever it is you have going on. You made your mistake as an adult, deal with it. Take the innocent kids off it. None of their business.
Now, for your children, for your children, for your children, if two things, two things I believe in. One, child support should be fair. It should not rob a man the opportunity of being able to live his life. By the time you take 35% of a man's income, that man cannot remarry. So you have it, because no woman wants to marry a man that, with your whole salary self, marriage is never sweet. Then I'm marrying you. People are still doing it. Do you understand? People are sharing responsibility, like me now, sharing responsibility of a man who is paying child support. Let's say who's got like kids out there that you see that they will even take some states will take my own salary if the man is unable to pay because we are married. Like me, that the man married now will be paying for the man's be paying the man's child support if he's unable to, as long as we are together. They do it. It's not fair. And this has nothing to do with gender. It can go both ways. But it is what it is. If you have a child, take care of your responsibility. No one is going to take care of your child for you. That's a blanket statement. Hold on. That's a blanket statement. Take care of your responsibility. Who decides what a man's responsibility is?
But if it's just the child that you give birth to.
So let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question.
The only person that have the right to oppress me is the child I give birth to.
Good. Let me ask you a question, yeah? Mm-hmm. In the UK or in France, you can sleep with somebody where they 16. In America, it is 18. So if American man go France, go sleep with 17-year-old, is it a crime?
Say one more time.
In France, age of consent is 16. In America, age of consent is 18. If an American man goes to France and sleeps with a 17-year-old, is it a crime?
Well, you heard the story of the one that happened in Dubai. The girl, the boy from...
We are not talking of Dubai. I want us to focus on this particular scenario because it happens a lot.
Consented. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm sorry.
Whether it's consented or not, hold on. Whether it's consented or not, if it happens in America, it is a crime.
Okay.
But in France, it is not a crime. What am I trying to say is, who decides what a crime is? Is it geography? How can something not be a crime in France, but is a crime in America and is the same thing? It means sometimes the government itself not get sense.
Yeah. So what are you trying to say?
No. I'm just trying to break it down to you. Because if I can do something, legally, hold on. If I can do something legally in France, and it now becomes a crime the moment I cross a nation, one of them does not have sense. Is it that America does not have sense? The two of them cannot have sense. If one says 16 and the other one says 18, the two of them cannot be right.
If you were to be the state government...
Hold on. So what I'm saying is, it's not everything that the government imposes on people in America that makes sense. Let's also remember that before Donald Trump, hold on. Let's also remember that before Donald Trump, Elon Musk's 16-year-old son was allowed to change his gender legally. which Trump is now coming back to reverse. So when you say the government, the government is not God. The government is not 100%. The government just sometimes uses other scenarios that sometimes don't make sense to make their decisions. Because
It
I
can be
don't
dynamic.
understand, how some of the decisions are taken. And because it's the government imposes and it favors women, I swear to God, if government does something that does not favor women, you see all of them protesting. The vex with the vex me inside.
Okay, let me ask you. What would you have preferred? What would you have preferred happen?
Paycheck
Sorry.
for child support. Are you against 35% paycheck?
Of course, I'm against it. What does the child need
Exactly.
35%?
What would you have preferred? Would I prefer people be having kids back and forth everywhere they go? They'll have kids, and then there'll be kids, so many kids. It would be like Africa, in fact. It would be like Nigeria.
I take care of
Is
my
that what you
children,
have
but they
preferred?
don't take 35% of my income.
Question: would you have preferred it to have been like Nigeria? where there
Sometimes
are
children
kids
will
all
need
over the
80% of your income.
streets of everywhere asking for help? Is that what you would have preferred?
That's not what.
Because nobody's taking accountability.
Hold on. That is not what is preventing it.
Is that
Because
what is happening?
hold
So what
on,
is
hold on.
happening? Tell me.
Listen to me, Samaria. I'm a jobless bum. I play music and dance all day. I don't earn a salary, but I have 10 children. Make it make sense to me. I'm not going to pay child support because I don't have any income. I have 10 children.
So why would you have some children if you don't have any income?
Because I want to.
Because you want to, and you're able to.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to. You're able to earn an income.
I'm not able to. I don't want to earn an income. But let me tell you something. What you are trying to say is this is going to prevent. This thing is going to prevent.
You're looking after them all by every different women.
Anyhow, one children, one wife, 10 wives. Anyhow.
Okay, you call them your wife. They are still your family. So that one, nobody's asking you to pay child
support. See waiting Mark Lexi talk. 35% of my salary now to resign, go back Nigeria. Oh. Baba, people are going to start waking up. Because what is the use of me living in this beautiful America?
But do you know the truth is this here? That because I know men also here that've got kids and they're not paying any child support and they're supporting their women. This whole thing boils down to the routes and how you want it to be done. If you want to have a good understanding and communication with the person involved, it works for you. But if you want to bring sentiments and start acting like your wife, that's when they will leave it to the government to take care of. And the government steps in, forget it. So the best thing, an ideal thing for you to do as an individual is to work it out with your partner, even though the relationship is not there anymore. And that's it. Like you rightly said, if you want to take care of your kids and you've got something going on, you can always take care of your kids and nobody will ask you to pay a certain amount or percentage because it's something you're doing willingly because you know it's the right thing to do. But when you want to avoid doing
can have an agreement with the wife to have a certain percentage.
Excuse me, I know how many people here that have got kids and nobody's asking them to pay no child support. They just support because they know the need. They understand the importance of helping, looking and taking care of their children. I know so many of them. I know. But when it gets to the point where you try to be mischievous or start acting like, oh, you don't deserve
Baba,
it.
collecting 35% of my salary is mischievous already. Whether it's done by the state or done by a woman.
You can as well work this, you can work this out in a way. I know somebody that gives a woman 5,000 every month. I swear to you, and it's not child support. He's giving because he's earning like that. One day I will tell you who this person is, that he frees. This guy gives this woman 5,000.
Listen, I can give a woman 20,000 a month, but that woman will have to have sense. The woman cannot mandate me to give her. That's the thing that we need to come to have.
Is it the woman you're giving money to, or you're giving to your children?
It is the woman.
Somebody say, I know many. There are so many of them.
It is the woman. This is called. Hold on. This is what you call child weaponization. They weaponize the children. I'm not giving 5,000 to my children. I'm giving it to a Barawo woman.
I also know a friend that her ex-husband does not give her money, right? But what he does is he pays their child care, which is $550 every week. He pays it. He has the child care information. He takes care of the child care, at least.
That's fair. That's fine.
The court didn't ask him to do this. So there are so many ways you can come to an agreement.
That's about $2,000 a month.
Brother, you are saying agreement. How can you agree with somebody that says you are mad? Samaria, listen. Did that man's wife, did she prevent him from seeing the children?
Who?
This man, this story that you just gave, Is the woman?
He hasn't even. The guy is all the way in Florida, and she's here in Texas.
Okay. Does she prevent him from seeing the child?
Why would she prevent him from seeing
The
the
guy
child?
that is giving
Doesn't she
his
prevent
hold
anybody
on,
from
the
seeing them?
guy that is giving his wife $5,000 a month, does the wife prevent him from seeing the child?
The guy that is giving the girlfriend, that's even the girlfriend, not even the wife.
Okay.
5,000.
Does
He's
the
giving it
girlfriend
because
prevent him from seeing the child?
he does not. She
Very
does
good.
not.
So
And
we
why would
are
he
saying
do
the
that?
same thing. If that girl prevented him
No,
from
she
seeing the
do
child,
that.
inside that 5,000, she no go see 50 kobo. I'm coming back, guys. Please, all the people that wanted to come, let them send me requests too. Samaria, they talk waiting, we talk, Jali.
Wait, I want to tag somebody real quick.
Because waiting me and you they talk. When me and you they agree, we say
No, we are not
in
arguing. We
both
just talk the same
situations,
thing.
the man has access to his kids. My take is, if a man does not have access to his kids, nobody should have access to his money concerning the kids.
I know it's not
Fine
fair.
now. You say
It's
man,
not
they
fair.
dash woman's $5,000 a month. Of course, anytime the man wants to see the woman.
Accept from Pretty Red. Request from Pretty Red.
Pretty
Let's see.
Red.
Yeah.
There's no request from Pretty Red.
Okay, you try this.
Okay, I've seen her now.
Pretty understand. Okay.
Polo. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. You did this Nigeria. We know they see you. Happy New Year. Baba, na child support we dey talk. Oh. We dey talk child support. We don't dey on top of them. I don't tire.
Yeah, joking. Are you paying for child support for yourself?
No, we dey talk about that doctor by the scenario, the situation around them.
The American guy.
You dey Nigeria or you dey America?
I dey America.
You know they even come this Nigeria at all anymore. You don't leave us.
I dey come. I dey come.
When next are you?
Next 2-3 weeks, I go come.
More sit down, more drink small beer.
We need it. We need to drink.
It's been too long. This Paulo na my neighbor.
Paulo, how you doing? I'm my neighbor too.
Make I tell you something. Do you know how I know say Paulo don't wake up? I go just dey my window. I go just hear them, they rev the Lamborghini. I just come downstairs, come look for in trouble.
Hello. How now? Me and you
I say, Alpha.
are you there for this city? I don't see you. You walk. When you are free.
You don't know my house.
Wow, it's not fair.
No worry, we'll talk later.
Make it point. No, let's make it that we hang out this weekend.
Yeah. No, I'll be working this weekend. Let's see what happens next weekend.
You see how you... why can't... Now, what for you?
Don't worry, I know something like this at the talk. Don't worry. Sure, you still did that. Before 3 weeks, where you go a day?
Yeah, I go. I did.
You still did the outside?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, no problem.
I did.
Okay.
We are doing a Valentine's party at...
For the address?
Yes, make sure you...
I mean... Man,
you come with your girls, man.
I mean, girls and it. I beg you, I'm not leaving me alone.
How do you where things go now? Child support.
Don't leave us alone. He's coming. He's coming. How is business going? Good?
All is well, man. All is well. Thank you.
Yeah, the Lord is your strength. Oh, okay. Sounds good.
We hustle. This year I hustle to 2025.
Yes, so that's right.
I Trump hustle this year, man. You know,
yeah.
It's not easy. Please, you're looking so like you're doing so well, man. You're doing
brother.
You're looking good.
See so.
So don't worry. But trust me.
Hey, very good.
But trust me, so. Why you don't think so out here? Where is so the Americans? Well, I saw you that you're in Chicago or something.
I think it's in Atlanta.
You in Chicago. Come to Houston because cold. We're there for Chicago and New York.
Okay, you know what? Okay, Augustus wants to join. Maybe I should, I don't know, go so he can come in.
Who is the lady that is...
Please introduce yourself, my lovely lady, and tell us your story.
She wants to say something real quick. Honey, you have something to say, right?
Yes.
Okay, let her say something. I got follow you, not go help her back. She wants to say something. Let her just say what she would like to say.
But they're talking about child support.
Yeah, that's a different thing. You were saying something the other day about your interest in Nigeria. Go ahead. You can't just let them hear you that way.
I was telling her about Nigeria, and I was telling her that we need to we have enough money now to where we need to come back home and build Africa, our homeland where we are originally from, and make it better. We were brought here on slave ships, and we built the USA America on our ancestors with their blood, sweat, and tears. So if we can all come together and go back home to Africa and build over there, do you know how powerful we will be, how rich we will be, how amazing we will be? Because America is not a place for black people.
Okay.
Don't matter the status, and I'm in a tax bracket that you would think that, you know, I got pulled over today, and the first thing the police asked me, this is a nice car. What do you do for a living? Because I'm black in America, I can't have a nice car. So America is not a place for black people. So I was just telling her.
Sorry, let's be careful with saying let's just say BLACK, because social media does not allow us to say these things.
Do you understand? Do you understand what you're saying?
Well, I'm going to say our people.
Yes,
But these are getting... Listen, let me tell you something. I'm a Nigerian. I'm a typical Nigerian Igbo man. But I'm a global guy. The other things have changed. Like if you check last December, a lot of people, even they are not Nigerian, they came back to Nigeria last December. 30 December is one of the best December we have for a couple of years. And we are expecting a lot to happen again. Please, am I making sense? We're expecting a lot to happen again.
Of course, yes.
Because I know my cousins, children, everybody is asking me, Uncle Polo, what is going on? I say, you guys will come back home. Nigeria is getting better. Our foreign exchange is going down. The dollar is going small down. Things are getting so good. And we know that one day, Nigeria will get better. You
Amen.
understand what I'm saying? So, like you talking, you are now in a far way. You need to come back. This
I'm
the way you
coming
think.
back. I'm
The way you
coming
think
back.
Nigeria is not the way Nigeria is right now. Look
Hmm.
at whiskey. Go and check whiskey garage. Whiskey has almost 200, almost 10 cars. Look at Bonner Boy's garage. They have 25
Even
cars, and
Davido.
the
Davido
lowest
just bought
car
the
they
latest Rolls
have,
Royce.
is maybe a billion. Okay, let me calculate it in a 200 or 300 or $400,000. So Nigeria is changing. Anybody lying to you or telling you there's still poverty in Nigeria. I'm not going to lie, but people are doing so well in Nigeria, and it is going to keep on better and better and better every year. But I will love you to come. Did she live in Houston? I will love you to come back for this Christmas time. Come back.
Wait.
I can
But she
see
doesn't have
what's
anywhere
going
to
on.
go. She doesn't have
Sorry?
any parents there. She doesn't have anybody there to
No,
start with.
listen, we will be her parents. We will be her
Exactly
friends.
the point.
Taste boss, don't
We
talk
will
this
be
thing.
everything she wants us to be. So she can
Hmm.
come and you will come and visit Nigeria. Don't bother about. Listen, I carry my bag and go to Mexico every time. And go there. I don't know anybody in Mexico, but I go there, have fun.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? But now you come, I will give you a room at Eco Hotel. I will give you 5 days room at Eco Hotel, courtesy of Eco Hotel. I'm their PR.
You see that?
Eco Hotel PR for the past 30 years. So I can guarantee you a room at Eco Hotel and Suite is the most best hotel in Victoria Island, Lagos. Google it, Eco. EKO Hotel. Google it and tell me you are coming. Tell me your date. I will tell the general manager, Danny,
Honey,
to get
take
you a
note
room
of the
for
person
5 days.
talking to you, okay?
Okay?
He's
Take note.
he's a
Because
big
she doesn't
celebrity
know
in
you. She's
Nigeria.
taking it.
Why all the comments saying don't go to Nigeria?
Ignore
No,
them.
they are lying to you. That's
Ignore
what I'm
them.
saying. They are lying to you. People are lying so that you will not
They
feel
are lying to you.
Why?
they are lying to you.
That's what's wrong with our race. We steady separating. If we come together and go and build a better community for ourselves, you know, we came over here. We got forced over into America. Some don't want to admit it, but it is what it is. It's the homeland. It's the original land. Everything in Africa has the best resources. We got the golds, the diamonds, the minerals, the
100.
everything that we need to provide. We're God chosen people. So that's where we are from. Whether they want to accept it or not,
Listen,
we're all the same. We just come from different.
everybody, I hear you, but the way you are sounding, because you haven't been to Nigeria for so long, for so much years, you sound
Not
like
even for the first time. She hasn't been there before.
that's what I'm thinking. Because you think that we are doing so well. I'm telling you, so well. Nigeria is a fantastic country right now, and I will love you to come.
Mm-hmm.
Like know that your hotel accommodation for 5 or 7 days is paid for. Somebody from
I'll
Nigeria
bring
is
her.
paying for. You
They
understand?
saying that
Woo!
they saying
I'll bring her.
that somebody just said that the
Oh, she's not from Nigeria. I think she's from Nigeria.
the
Who said
No,
that?
she's not. No, she's not from Nigeria. She's from here.
Oh, she's not
so,
Nigerian.
but listen to me though.
No, she's not.
Even if the government and all that is corrupt, with the knowledge, the money, and the power that we have now, if we come together and go build our own homeland, and we go together and put our money that we made in U.S. because the United States is not the home of the free, the home of the debt.
Listen,
You buy land, you still gotta pay taxes, you know. So if we take our resources that we got from America and our money and go back home and build Africa and run Africa the way that it should be, do you know how powerful we would be? Do you know how amazing we would be?
I hear you. We are doing that at the moment. It's getting there, but we will be there soon. But I just want you to know that the way you're thinking is not the way it is. But you will come one of these days. We have had you. But one of these days, please fly yourself to Lagos and see what we are doing. We are having fun. Last year we have a fantastic fun. Oh my God!
We did.
This there last year, December last year now.
I believe you.
Some Americans even came to my wife's academy to come and learn how to cook jollof rice and other Nigerian dishes.
There's a lot of Jamaican. There's a lot
I
of
know that
Jamaican.
it's poor poison all over. So,
Yeah.
but they want us to believe that Africa is still in huts and houses and stuff like that. You know, it's poor everywhere you go. It's homeless people everywhere you go.
That's it.
Go,
What I'm
Davido.
trying to say is-
Davido just bought the latest Rolls-Royce Spectre. He drives it in
what
Nigeria.
I'm saying is, if we come together
We are together.
as we should,
We are together.
and
We
take
are
our
together. It's you. We
resources.
would love you to come. Don't
To
think
join.
about us the way you are thinking.
Man.
Just come. We are inviting you to come. So that when you go back, you will not think the way you are thinking right now. You just feel the way they write about us. It's no more like that anymore. It's changed. Things have changed. We are working for ourselves. Every Nigeria is working for themselves. Government are not supporting us so much, but we are doing so well. I'm telling you, we are doing so well. Okay? It's supposed to be coming up because I will leave you guys in peace. It's
Yes,
supposed to come in.
All right, Oga Polo, God bless you. I really love what this my sister said, and this is the perfect way to end this.
Yes.
America, according to an American born in America, said America is not the land of the free. If you are in Nigeria and you think America is the land of the free, you got it all twisted. Come home. Come and
Yes.
fix our home. Somebody said in the comment section, these people you are reading, they are not average people. The money you have made in America for 10 years, if you come to Nigeria, you'll not be average. Come and set up.
Yes.
Let's change the narrative. Hashtag change the Nigerian
Allow
narrative.
the ambassador to Nigeria to every globally. So I will be talking about how good Nigeria is. And Nigeria will be good. I'm telling you, Nigeria must. Because I pray for that. Nigeria must be good. Poverty will stop in the name of Jesus. There's no
But don't carry Jesus enter.
Amen.
It's true now. Because every time we keep on telling ourselves, oh, we are this, we are that, we are this, we are that. I don't think so anymore. I just think if crime will stop and people keep on working hard, because we are working for ourselves. Please,
Right.
when did the government do anything for you? None. No, any Nigerian that government do something for, I never see. Me myself, I never even believe in in my house in Lagos. I do inverter, I do solar, I do this, I water, I put my everything is me. But I'm happy. The most important, every Nigerians are happy. We are so happy. We are happy people.
We are not depressed.
We are not. Sometimes, but it's not something
but we
that
are not.
take meditation.
We are not. We are not.
We are.
You can't find that we are amongst us. Like we are not.
I don't think
We're
we
happy
are.
people. That's fine.
We are very happy people.
And we are very accommodating.
We are happy
very
people.
accommodating,
We are
kind.
wait a minute, that
We are
Ayuba
people,
song
we help
again.
one another, and we are very accommodating.
We are.
We are HAPPY POPLE. We are happy people. That they were Ayuba song that year. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining. Oga Polo, God bless you. Let's see when you come around next.
One of these musicians, this top 3 or top 5, we give us. We are Nigerians are happy people. They need to do that. They need to give us one song like that, so that anybody killing us, we can go for it and say we are happy because we are happy people.
100.
No matter how much space we go for, we always happy. Anyway, Freeze, so happy to see you. But next time I come back to Lagos, we're gonna hang out.
We have to. It's been a while since I saw my sister. Yeah, but greet her for me.
Yes, so I will.
I was hey, let me tell you
She's
something.
She's in Tanzania right now, enjoying herself.
Paulo, make I tell you one thing. Remember Yabo's
Uh,
birthday where you invite us for? I
yes.
don't go so white cloth. I can't tell my wife, say, more hurry, more hurry, more hurry. We'll be late for the party. My wife say, send me the invite. We don't dress up with the come. I no check the invite. It was the day before.
Because you have a lot in your head
So
now.
my wife
That
just showed
is
me,
there
say,
is
is
a
this
lot
not the party we
happening.
are going for? It was yesterday.
You know, the thing is the December this
Was
last
too
year is
mad.
so every day. I they go like 3 parties every day.
Ah, man.
I'm very old. Like I look at myself,
I heard
I
about it.
stopped. That's it.
People had fun.
Eh?
I heard about it. People had fun.
Oh, we have.
I just returned. I'm still talking about it today.
And the worst part of
Oh,
it,
miss this, miss that.
no, it's very bad. This is the best Christmas we have. I'm telling you.
Ah, and we are building a culture out of it. God bless
And
you guys.
next year will be worst.
Ah,
What will happen next year? This year, not next year. Sorry, this year. So good because all this under the 21, the 18, 19, 20, this American,
yes, now.
Europeans, the United States, United Kingdom, the Canadians, they are all coming. They are all coming, man. We're gonna have fun.
Ah, man, Nigeria is going to be amazing. This particular
Yes.
dispensation.
And you that is not Nigeria, please come and have fun with us. We will love you to come. Nigeria is not a bad place. Lagos, and you are in the city of Lagos, the heart of Island, Victoria Island. So there's nothing gonna happen to you. Okay. So whenever you change your mind, you are coming. Let our sister tell us, and we'll make sure that you have a fantastic good time.
All these people that said they came to Nigeria and did not have fun, it's not the same Nigeria we are in that you came to.
No, we have village. And we even give you a boyfriend if you don't have. We've hired you a nice husband.
We'll give you husband, Seth.
We'll give you husband. We have everything. We have everything you need.
Somebody say dirty December now only club and shayo is a whole culture.
Our men know how to take care of women. They are givers too.
Oh, we are
most givers. Our men know how to take care of women.
We are the one of the funny.
No, for real. For real.
They somebody y'all don't come to Nigeria, you gonna get kidnapped.
No, nobody's kidnapping you.
They just making fun. They catching cruise.
Yeah, nobody's kidnapping you in Nigeria. We are having fun in Nigeria.
That one during Baba Go Slow time. Now.
All right, let me leave you.
God bless you. All of those who are hating in the comment section, Baba, Nigeria is a lovely place. He go pepper una. If you not get ticket money to come, more crowd fund for you. So people not get ticket money to come Nigeria, we will crowd fund. No worry. Just come and experience the splendor. God bless you, my sister. Sama baby, Oshe, we will talk. Take care and thanks for that.
Talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right, baby, I'll see you tomorrow.
Donald Trump does not want anybody that is not American to enjoy America. If you're African, come home. God bless.
God bless. Talk to you guys tomorrow.